Good morning, good morning. Today is Tuesday, August 20th, 2024. I am back with another episode this early morning. Thank y'all for tuning in. I really appreciate it. I actually get to go to work again, 2 days in a row. Thank God. So I decided to record this one so y'all will have something to ride to work to. Depending on what time it upload. I don't know. Sometimes I upload fast, sometimes it don't. Sometimes 30 minutes, sometimes 4 hours. We'll see. But I'm going to at least make it. So anyway, thank y'all for tuning in. I really, really appreciate it. Y'all bear with me. I'm just waking up, still kind of groggy. So let me get my thoughts together as they come flooding in. And I told y'all yesterday, right? One of the few times that I watched it. Well, I got to watch the news a little more now. But I told y'all about how I don't like to watch the news because it ain't never bad news, right? So I told y'all about this little young girl. I think she was like 13. She was autistic and she was missing. And the parents and the family were scared. They offered, had a $20,000 reward for her if you find her. And they were panicking, and it made, it had me kind of, shook because I was thinking about my son, being autistic, whatever. But my son ain't wandering off though. I had to make him leave out the house. Video games and computers. He don't like no heat, none of that. So I'm kind of good on that aspect of it. But the little girl wandered off, and they've been looking for like a day at least. And I have some good news because this is a report. I'm reporting on 2 missing people, right? I got a report on 2 very important missing people. The first one is the little girl I'm telling y'all about. And I got some good news and I got some bad news. I'm going to do the good news first. The good news is they found the little girl. The little autistic girl I was just telling y'all about. I think she's been missing since yesterday, or maybe 2 days at the most. But good news is they found her safe. She had went outside. The last they saw her, she was standing by, was it a garage or something? But anyway, she was under, her mom came home or something like that. Her mom came back from somewhere, and she decided to look under the shade or whatever it was. And then the girl was under there asleep for some reason. I don't know why. She was under the blue tarp under the house, asleep. Had dozed off. Well, she wasn't asleep for no 2 days, however long she been missing. But when they found her, she was asleep and she was okay. She hadn't been abducted. None of that. She just went into the house and folk, they looking all over the place for her. She right there in the yard. She ain't went nowhere. She just went into the house. For whatever reason. I don't know, playing. Who knows? But the good news is they found her alive, safe. She hadn't been harmed. She hadn't been abducted or nothing like that, right? So that's the good news. Now on to the bad news, y'all. And there's some really, really bad news. I know y'all tired of the doom and gloom, but I gotta report it. That's what I do. That's what it is. I gotta tell you, good or bad, I gotta let y'all know. So I got the good news out the way. Here's the bad news. And it's a really, really bad news, especially under these circumstances. The circumstances surrounding the case, the circumstances surrounding the missing person that I'm about to tell y'all about, that makes the person missing even worse. Makes the situation of this missing person even worse because of the surrounding circumstances and the things that's going on around this person. So therefore, this missing person situation is pretty much worse than the little girl. But they found the little girl, but this person's still missing. That's the bad news. And even worse is the circumstances surrounding the missing person I'm about to tell y'all about. And like I said, I hate to keep bringing y'all doom and gloom, as y'all say, bad news, whatever, but I got to tell it like it is. So the second missing person is Joe Biden. I put out an APB on him 4 weeks ago, right? On the video, APB. Anybody see him, let me know. We looking for him. I told y'all, if anybody see him, let me know, because we got some people looking for him. We got the economy in shambles right here. We got wars going on. Israel over there and what's up, Gaza, whatever, they going at it. Ukraine and Russia going at it. Inflation is steady going up. People are hurting more and more, and we need the president to come on and address these issues, right? Do what presidents normally do. At least come on TV, on camera somewhere and lie to us. Everything gonna be all right, y'all. I got it under control. At least do that like the other presidents do. George, all of them would at least come lie and say, hey, I got it all under control. Don't worry about it. I got it. I know you're broke. I know you're hungry. I know you don't know how you're going to pay your bills. I know you can't afford the price of gas. I know your rent is through the roof. But Mr. Biden, we just need you to come lie to us and tell us it's going to be all right. Tell us you got it under control. He can't do that. So again, the bad news is we still ain't found Joe Biden. Have any of y'all seen him? Have you seen him? Nah, big boy, I ain't seen him. What about you, Pookie? You seen him? No, folk. Pookie said he ain't seen him either. What about you, Ray Ray? You seen Joe Biden? Nah, OG, I ain't seen him. Fire one up. Nah, I don't smoke no more, Ray Ray. What about y'all? Have y'all seen the President of the United States anywhere lately? The house is burning down, the kids are at home alone, and the parent ain't nowhere to be found. Can't nobody call him? Have you seen him? Where is our president? Maybe they'll put some batteries in him and roll him out cause that's going on. So what that's what I'm gonna do. They probably put some new batteries and some Duracell in him and pump him up real good and guide him on with the little remote control, guide him. They go guide him on into the damn DNC and the rest of them liars and baby killers. That's what I'm gonna do. Good idea. So y'all keep an eye on the DNC, the Democratic National Convention, or whatever the hell is going on right now. And they got all them protests out there. I was watching some of the protests right at the DNC. Did y'all know that there's a lot of Democrats out there saying they hate Kamala Harris? Did y'all know the truth is there's infighting in the Democrat Party? Did y'all know that? Did y'all know that there's people within the Democrat Party, they ain't gonna show it on the news? I found out through the grapevine that there's a fraction in the Democrat Party. Did y'all know that? Did y'all know that the people that everybody want Kamala Harris? Because if y'all remember, during the primaries, she didn't get one vote. Nobody liked her. When they did the fair and square way, when they had the primary where they all debated or whatever, Joe Biden, Tulsi Gabbard, all of them, Robert F. Kennedy Jr., when they do it like that, how it's supposed to be done, when she was running for president, she didn't get one. They love her so much now, but they couldn't stand her then. Go figure. She couldn't get one vote. She didn't get one vote. She didn't make it to what they call Iowa. The Iowa caucus or whatever the hell they called it. She quit. She dropped on out. Ain't no hope. These folks don't like me like that. To all of a sudden now, she at the top of the ticket like that. Skipped all the way by the process. So therefore, there are people in the Democrat Party that are not for her and don't care about the chucks and pearls. There are people in the Democrat Party right now protesting at the DNC because it didn't go about the right way. That ain't who they wanted. They did not want her. They wasn't with her. Democrats, did y'all know that? I didn't either, because I don't really rock with Democrats like that. Just something I just found out. So they out there, you got all kind of protests going on right now outside the Democratic National Convention. Was that a protest at the Republican, the more crazy racist Republican? Anyway, but the Democratic Convention protests everywhere. Democrats protesting against their own party. Go figure. There's a lot of Democrats don't like how Joe Biden was forced out. They voted for Joe Biden. They didn't vote for Kamala Harris. They voted for Joe Biden in the primary. When they were doing it the right way, Joe Biden won. He's supposed to be running for president again. They forced him out, and they didn't do it the right way. They just put her up there. Why? Because she's the vice president. But hey, they didn't pick her as vice president. Joe Biden did. When they had a chance to vote for her, they didn't vote for her. So therefore, them people are mad about that, hey, our vote, y'all disenfranchising our votes. Is y'all hearing that from the Democrat camp? No, but I'm telling y'all, that's what's going on. Democrats done. They ain't even together. So now, we're going to keep an eye, because that's what I've been doing. I've been watching the convention, trying to see where's Joe Biden. No, I ain't watching the convention. I don't want to hear all them lies. I've just been watching how they out there protesting. All the rainbow flags out there, all the weirdos. If you want to know where they at right now, the streets might be clear of weirdos for a while because they're all in Chicago at the Democrat convention. That's where all the weirdos at right now. So we might get a Joe Biden sighting after they pump him up real good, throw some new batteries in his back, and roll his ass on out there. And we're doing good. The economy is better than it's ever been. The Dow Jones is up. Unemployment is low. The economy is booming. And then he gonna shuffle off stage again. Off into the sunset, never to be seen again. Has anybody seen Joe Biden? That's the bad news. The good news is we found the little girl safe and sound. The bad news is the world crumbling down around us. We're being invaded by illegal immigrants. Ain't no telling what they bringing in here. Diseases, drugs, crime, you name it. We're sitting by watching them getting thousands of dollars in cash, thousands of dollars in food stamps, put up in nice hotels while American citizens are homeless and struggling. And we can't find our president nowhere to address these issues. So therefore, again, the bad news is we still don't know what Joe Biden is. But I'm going to keep an eye out on that Democratic National Convention. He might be there. And if I see him there, I'll come back and let y'all know we spotted him. We couldn't catch him, but we spotted him. He's still alive. Who's running the country? Who knows? We still trying to figure that one out too. When I find out, I'll let y'all know. But right now, we in dire straits. And we might not have a president until next year. There's a good possibility it might be Kamala Harris, which ain't nothing really to be excited about if you're smart. Now, you're a Democrat die hard, you're going to be happy for a little while. You're going to be happy during the inauguration, but 6 months later, you're going to be trying to get rid of her. I promise you that, if she wins. But she ain't going to win. It's Trump. Trump going to win. I can sit on the couch. He's still going to win. I really ain't got to vote for him in Alabama because he's going to win Alabama regardless. Democrat ain't winning Alabama, so I can go vote for Charlie Brown. Trump's still going to win Alabama. But, in the words of the Democrats, I'm going to switch it around. Anybody but Kamala, get it, got it, good. Bye.